Hello everybody, welcome to CardBound's first monthly update video. This has been a video that was a long time coming, and well, I am going to show how the CardBound game has come. It's actually come a pretty long way since I started out with the project, and I'm using an engine known as Dulst, which is a website. So yeah, I'll be going through two different stuff. I'll show you the official new gallery for the game. It's not completely done. There's still some PSI cards and some equip cards that are needed to be added, and still working on the AI decks. And I'm actually planning on having different difficulties in AI, where the most difficult ones typically have more legendary cards, while the lesser difficult ones have more common cards. So, well, let's just start off. Well, let's start off by looking at all the cards. So this is how the cards list looks. As you can see, there's a lot of cards, and I think there's like, how many cards is there? There's like 398 cards. You know, again, the equipped cards and the PSI cards are not officially done. But we'll come to those later. So this is where you can actually watch and look at all the cards, and you can actually see which ones you want. There's also some other ones here. The only other one that will be available for people who join the game is the rule card, which they can see how the rule of the game works. It's like the programming of the game. The three other ones are only things I can do, because I'm the admin. So yeah, let's go into the collection. And as you can see, I've actually made some decks. These are actually for testing, so I can see what cards function. Yeah, there can be 30 cards in a deck, but you can have actually a minimum of 20 if you want to. The hero actually counts in, so technically you can only have 29 with the hero. And I want to say thanks to Orange Can for actually providing the art of Ness and Paula, which is cool. Yeah, let's get right to it. The sets are not complete yet. It's the crafting system of this game. There's actually a proper crafting system coming to the engine. But right now we have to do with the sets. As soon as the crafting engine comes in, I'll implement it into the game somehow, and I'll see how to do it. But for now, we shall go in. And well, there's different modes, as you can see here. There's normal, which is you just play against another player for fun. Ranked has well, this one, it does something with ranking, so you fight against another one, then you gain ranks if you win. Tutorial works in the way that well, it's the tutorial. that's how it works. The starting AI is the easy AI. I haven't programmed the other one, 2 ones, and this is just boss battle, which is a little bit different. It's a battle against Gygas, and you actually get to choose a wonder. Now these wonder have more done with their effects than actually memorable places in Earthbound. Well, I did pick some of them as memorable places, like the house which Ness starts in. But let's go to the starting AI, so I can show you guys how this game looks when it's in play. So right now it's loading up, and here this is the start background, and we start off with some Foresight, which is good. I actually like the song of Foresight. This is a background that was actually voted from the Amino, so thank you guys for voting for it. And here it is in the game. So here are the different cards. As you can see, the PSI actually go into animations. Not all of them do, but the attacks, like the PSI attacks, do. So right now I can choose between Apple Kid and Enemy Attack. It works like Hearthstone, so each player starts with 1 mana, and well, I mean, if you played Hearthstone, you pretty much know how the rules are. The tutorial is there to help anybody who doesn't understand the rules. So let's just start by playing Apple Kid. Now, Apple Kid is a taunt card, so that means the opponent needs to attack him first before he can attack me. And there's this effect down there, if you can read it. So let us end our turn. Now it's our opponent's turn. This is actually the coin card of CardBound. If you know Hearthstone, that's the card that gives you 1 mana. This one you can actually get this one if you're well, it's a common card, and you can actually get it as and you can use it for Porky, who is the mix class. As you can see, the cards actually have colors depending on their class. If they're white, that means they're just to everybody. It'll also say it down in the corner of the card. But as you can see here, this one is for Spy, which is a Jeff. Jeff is Spy. Pooh is Mirror. Paula is Prey, and Ness is Bat, and Porky is Mix. So he put that one in, and that one's quite irritating. I'm gonna do that. I'm not the best player at Hearthstone, I must be honest, but I do know how the game works. Which, oh goddamn, why did I use that? Well, I can give it to somebody friendly because I don't have anyone. But yeah, that one gives a taunt to a friendly monster, which I couldn't do because I didn't have a friendly monster. So let us convert to PSI. Some of these cards may be rebalanced at one point. Ooh, give clone a random card from me. These are actually all new cards, which I actually just made this week, so... Now which one would give me the most value? We'll take that one. And the second card, well, I mean, it's gonna go to that one. That one's like the best card you can get. And I'm gonna change. So now he plays, ooh. This one is actually quite good. This is actually one of the few power cards. Power cards are cards that have a power which they can use with the cost of the mana. So this one can use its ability, which is randomly summon a 1-1 abstract art, a 2-3 Hex Slug, or a 2-2 Mighty Bear. But it costs 3 mana. I'm pretty sure those 3 cards are the abstract art costs 1 mana. Mighty Bear costs 2 mana, and Attack Slug costs 3 mana. Now, let us go on to our turn, and I'll use this Night Sky so I can play Kingin, the dog from Earthbound. There is actually, well, I mean, depending on how good this game becomes, but I am planning at one point to make a Mother 4 DLC, because, well, no, not a Mother 4, a Mother 3 DLC, but that comes at the time that I'm ready to work on that. Right now, I just want to improve this game. As you can see, some of the cards do actually use Mother 3 art, like the mailbox. It just makes sense for me to use the Mother 3 art, since there wasn't many mailboxes I could find in Earthbound. Well, I mean, yes, I could find one, but I thought the mailbox from Mother 3 was just more perfect for this, for the situation of the card. We've got Jackie and Runaway Truck. I'm gonna play Jackie, since Runaway Truck is much better if you need cards in your hand. Well, at least that's what I think. I'll use PK Magnet Alpha, so I can change this guy into a different card. Ooh, that's not bad. Well, I mean, it's... I mean, it could have been worse. Okay, let's see what he plays now. The starting AI can only have common or rare cards. So it means if you're a starting player and just got into the game, the starting AI is a really good way of just getting yourself suited with the game and trying out the starter cards, since their deck isn't that terribly hard. So, okay, I'm gonna use the this card to get 4 new cards in my hand. Yeah, Teta can attack directly end their turn, but they can't attack your opponent's hero since they're so shy. I thought that was a good way of implementing them in. The Onet sign will summon two 1-1 BH Burkle Mayors. So they're a good way of getting a good defense. And let's use some battle rockets. Each hero has their own power. Jeff can deal 1 damage for the cost of 2 mana. And deal 1 damage to any monster. Pooh can deal 2 damage to the enemy hero for the cost of 2 mana. Ness will gain 2 armor if you use his power. Paula will heal 2. She'll heal 2 health on any card, which includes herself. And that's also for the power of 2. And then Porky has the most unique one, which is he gains a 1 attack. Yeah, he gains 1 attack, and he gains 2 attack, and he can attack any enemy monster. He can't attack the opponent's hero. I'm gonna wait with that card there. Let us deal 1 damage to you. There you go. So now it's the opponent's turn. Let's see what he plays. Oh, whoa, okay. Oh yeah, okay. So this one deals 1 damage to all of them. He just went through my defenses there. He just didn't give him a chance. I'll put you down and let us lower your health. Star Master actually gives you a PK Teleport Alpha, and PK Teleport Alpha will conjure a card from your deck. So that is good if you want a specific card from your deck to your hand. I'm just looking. There's a lot of thinking in this game. I'm gonna go ahead and decrease your attack, and I'll conjure a card from my deck. Ooh, Brick Road is actually a really good card. Brick Road, pretty much, if he dies, then you add a Brick Road to your deck, but you also add a Dungeon Man to your deck. And Dungeon Man is a card that costs 5 mana and has 7 attack and 7 defense. So, attack. Pooh. There we go. Now he'll be dealing a lot of damage to me. I'll need to get rid of that card really quickly. God, that's a bad. That's 9 card is a little bit bad. I mean, it can be good, but it's really situational. Let's just do that. He's gonna be dealing a lot of damage this turn. Oh my god, yeah. He has some pretty good cards. Guardian General is a really good taunt. Oh, okay, you use that guy. Alright. Let's put Flying Man in. Flying Man can do an upgrade, as you can see here. Actually, thank you, Deciphers, for some of the art for the upgrades. But as you can see here, the art, these upgrades, you can choose between one of them, which will then be added to the monster. In this case, Flying Man, and I really want the Flash, so he's deadly. Hidden or Speedy? No, I want Speedy. Well, I mean, I don't want to equip the weapon. That would be a dumb idea. I mean, he could kill me this turn. Ooh. He's playing a lot. The AI is playing a lot. Oh, okay. Well, there goes my most powerful card. Oh god. If Dali's clock goes in, I am really boned. Gotta do. Well, I lost this round. As you can see, I am not the master of this game. I tried my best. Yeah, I'm just gonna intern. I'm just gonna intern and see how this goes. Yeah, he got some pretty good cards right now. And there I go. And the music cuts out to play the lose theme. If you win, you get the win music instead. So yeah, and that is CardBound. Yeah, I'm happy you guys are well just interested in this project, and I'm really happy for how it's going right now. And I can't wait to to get you guys to try it out. So it'll be fun to see you guys playing it, and you might even find some bugs, because there are some bugs which I have stood into, but I haven't found out how to fix them. But they have only appeared a few times, not really a big problem. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next CardBound video. Bye bye.